3. Yo, it's the Opinions Matter Sports Show coming through your airwaves. I am your boy K Foy, the moderator, and as always, we have your two hosts. We got my man TJ, the Stat King. What's up, TJ?
What's up? What's up?
You ready?
I'm ready, man. Always. That fool ain't ready for me.
He ain't no Stat King. Come on, man.
And then we got my microphone ain't working, aka DK. What up, DK?
Mr. Can't get right.
And watch your mouth, man. You ain't no Stat King, man.
I'll be whatever you want me to be,
man. Giving, not earned.
All right, that was your basketball games against me. Given, never earned.
Whatever, boy. Whatever, man. I'm tired of you coming that bull crap, man. I gave you the business, dog. Gave you work.
Don't even sound
I gave
confident.
you work, son. Gave you work.
Don't even sound confident.
Gave you work.
Man, get started on this fool before we get it.
You let that old head do that to you, Tyron. Man, you better get him back.
All right,
Please.
So listen, man. We're going to start off this week, man, with the NBA Finals, man. You know, right now, it's 2-1. The Knicks beat San Antonio at home 2 games, and then San Antonio came to the Garden, won Game 3, and now we're at Game 4. So I need predictions. I need predictions first, right, for the series, and then I need to know in order for the Spurs to win, what needs to happen, and in order for the Knicks to win, what needs to happen. So with DK, we're gonna start with you first, man. So what's your prediction?
I'm just going 7, baby. You're going 7 in San Antonio.
Okay.
They're gonna win tonight. They're gonna win tonight, Game 4. And they're gonna go to San Antonio. What's the name? Probably beat them in San Antonio. Or and then it's going 7. I don't know how after the night. I don't know how the win's gonna go, but it's going 7. But the Spurs need to keep doing what they're doing and cut down on them silly turnovers.
So who needs
Wembley needs to come out? Huh?
Who on the Spurs needs to show up big time in order for them to win?
Wembley. What's my boy name? Castle. Turn the turnovers and good decision making. And my man De'Aaron Fox. Fox needs to play solid. He can't get these spurts where he get to the hole with 4-foot jumpers and he can't hit them. And it's his penetration that's giving them problems too. When he does it, it's giving them problems. So, and then they need to continue that outside shooting. And then, going to my man, who my man is, Harper. That's my dude right there.
Yeah, he's nice.
Fearless.
I ain't gonna lie.
He putting people on posters.
He's nice. I mean,
putting them on posters.
He has one of the tightest.
But the Knicks need to.
Yeah, he got one of the tightest handles I've seen, man. From a rookie, like
smooth.
Tight.
Yeah, he got a smooth game with him.
Yeah,
he got a smooth game.
Yeah. So how about the Knicks?
Got a smooth game. Yeah, I need and also women needs to have 15 by half. I said that the other night.
How about the Knicks?
Yeah, that's plagiarism.
How about
plagiarism?
The Knicks.
I think like we all have agreed that what's his name? Brunson is tired. Brunson is tired. It sells by his efficiency. He's not shooting at a high percentage.
Right.
And he's making shots now. And he's making shots at the right moments. But he's not shooting a good percentage. And the other, I never seen, like we said the other night, during this whole playoff, they are hitting shots, bro.
Man,
it's like
look,
when they need it, they get it. You know what I mean? It's like they can turn it off. Like I don't know if it's like you can turn it off like a water faucet. They hitting, man. When they need a big bucket, they get it. And I've never seen that.
Yeah,
you think so?
Man, look.
Everybody, then they had your boy. He came off the bench. He ain't played all series.
Clarkson, yeah.
Yes, it came on. I'm like, what is going on, man?
Yeah.
The basketball guys talking, bro. I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who they got? Had a water boy come out there tonight.
Been the story of the playoffs for the Knicks.
For sure.
Yeah, they playing out their mind now. I'm serious. But I was telling someone right at work today. I was like, the reason why you haven't seen any blowouts is because they're evenly matched. And if you look at their regular season stats, they mirror each other. You know what I mean? I think that the Knicks have in the playoffs have upped their stats, and the San Antonio has not really that same shooting percent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But overall, in their regular season, they identical. They match, man. I mean, it's like that's crazy. When I was looking at it, I said, "What?" And I thought I was looking at the same damn team. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
TJ, what you think, man?
Go ahead.
I got it. I'm gonna go keep it what I said at the beginning of the series. I got the Spurs in 6. I think the Spurs are the better team, honestly. Nothing against the Knicks. I think the Knicks have a talented team, but I think just as a whole, I like the Spurs in the series. What needs to happen on the Spurs side for tonight, I got the Spurs winning Game 4. I think they both both teams gonna go into each other's home court and take both games.
Okay.
So the decisive game is gonna be Game 5 back in San Antonio. Now, somebody got to win at home. Somebody got to win on the road again. I don't know if the Knicks got another one in them, but I know San Antonio could go back into New York in Game 6 and beat them and clinch it. Now that's because I'm only saying that too. It's the Garden, right? Game 6, NBA title on the line. Everybody gonna try to show out at that point. You got to also think. I think I said this in the beginning. The X factor for this series is Stephon Castle. Period. Stephon Castle is the X factor. This guy he's 22, 6'6". He's been a headache for Brunson the entire series so far. I saw something about Brunson. He had 81 points so far on 82 shots taken. So I tell you right there, he's getting a lot. He's shooting a lot. The efficiency is not there, and the percentages are low. And I also saw where he had 13 assists and 13 turnovers.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think I said this in our group chat, and if Wemby realizes that he's 7'4" and just brings the dog out of him, ain't really nobody really messing with him, man. He's 7'4", he can do whatever he wants. He gotta have 15 points before halftime.
Come on, man.
At halftime, it got to be 15. I ain't stealing nothing. You stole what I said. I'm taking my stuff. 15 points is a threshold, man. 15 points is a threshold. If he gets to that, I think that's ideal where he needs to be. And in the second half, that's what typically we've seen him take off, where he has 17 points last game in the second half, which was good. De'Aaron Fox. This one with me. I've been going back and forth. I got to watch what I say about him, because the way he's been starting these games outside of Game 2 was his best game, where he had 20-something points. Game 1, he wasn't all that. He was terrible. 0 for 6 and what was it, DK?
Trash. Oh, go ahead.
Right, absolutely. That's exactly what he was. So I do agree with what DK said about him getting into the paint. He's an issue when he can get 2 feet inside the paint. They got shooters all across the starting 5 with them.
Breaks down the defense.
Vassell out there shooting threes, and you got Champagne out there shooting threes as well. So that will stretch out the Knicks, and obviously once that stretches the Knicks out, Wemby can go and work inside that 20-foot range right there. Then, as you saw in Game 3, they were just throwing lobs up to him at the front of the rim. So, yeah, and then the Knicks got to just continue doing what they're doing. Honestly, to tell you the truth, they shooting the hell out of the ball. And they're timely buckets. Buckets. When I say that, man, I mean Clarkson came off the bench, had 10 points last game. I mean, Game 2 was Landry Shamet had like, I think, 15 points. I mean, you getting points from people that are really not even supposed to be doing anything. Mikal Bridges, Game 3, had, 2 or 4 points?
Yeah,
he didn't even do anything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they have people step up in every game so far that you just not really accounting for. So even Brunson, Brunson gonna do his thing, but Cat in games 1 and 2, he looked like he wasn't gonna be stopped this year.
Yeah.
Then he
like
come
an
home,
all-star,
Game 3,
like a 10-year all-star.
Came back to Game 3 and didn't do nothing. So it's just Knicks just going to continue doing what they do. Josh Hart, I think San Antonio will let him shoot the 3. He shot it pretty well in Game 3, but they'll live and die with that. Like if he beats us, then he beats us. But it's kind of like giving him the same Draymond treatment. Nobody really closed out on Draymond, but they let him shoot it. And if he made it, then it was like, he got us. So that's what I got. Spurs in 6.
Hey, man.
For Game 4 tonight, give me the Spurs.
Hey man. Why you drag all that out, man? This, you know what I'm saying? You spent 10 minutes talking about that, man. You
Hey,
trying to get airtime.
Just give me your address. I'll put it in the card, my autograph for you. All right, I got you.
Check this out right quick before we go to something else. Look, this is the team comparisons for the regular season. San Antonio average 119 a game. Knicks average 116. Rebounds 45 for the Knicks, 47 for the Spurs. Assists 27.4, 28 for the Spurs. Steals 7.5 for the Spurs, 8.1 for the Knicks. And blocks 5.5, 3.9. Turnovers 13.5, 13.6. Field goal percentage 48, 47. 3-point percentage 35 and 37. Free throws 78, 79. I mean, they evenly match, man. I mean, that's why you never don't get them blowouts, because they too much, you know, they mirror each other. And statistically,
I don't think you're gonna get the blowouts though anyway too, because it's the finals, so everybody gonna be locking down. And then you also get compared to the Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals, and the semifinals, you get these guys are getting tight in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
You know, they getting when that 12-minute starts in the fourth quarter, and they get to like 8 minutes, you know, and neither team really hit nothing, they start getting tight. Some turnovers start to be a little bit more crucial.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why, I mean, evenly matched. These are the same two teams that met earlier in the year with the NBA Cup. So
yeah. And I mean,
it definitely is evenly matched. I like the matchup. I think it's been a really good NBA Finals. It's definitely has carried for the rest of the playoffs, because the rest of the playoffs were just
trash.
They were trash. It was weak.
They need Tony Brothers to ref tonight.
Especially the East.
The East was awful. I mean, the Knicks cakewalk to the NBA Finals because Atlanta didn't do nothing.
Cleveland didn't.
Atlanta got happy.
Philly.
They won 2 games.
Philly
was happy when they beat. Philly got happy they beat Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said, but we don't even care about this semifinal round. Cleveland was excited that they beat Detroit, and this is really where it all got messed up. Was Detroit barely made it out of the Magic's game in that series. Then they went and played Cleveland, and couldn't handle Cleveland. Knicks played 3 on 5 against the Cavs, man. Harden and Spider didn't play no ton of defense, but yeah.
All right, man. Look, we're moving on. So the next, we're gonna talk about these blockbuster trades in the NFL recently, man. You know, Myles Garrett went from Cleveland to the Rams. A.J. Brown went from, you know, the Eagles to the Patriots. What do you guys think about these moves, and who got the better end of the stick in each one of them? So, TJ, we're gonna start with you this time, man. What's your take?
Who got the better end of the draft comparing the two blockbuster ones?
Yeah.
Obviously the Rams.
Right.
Obviously the Rams. I mean, you got a ready-made player. You got Defensive Player of the Year with Myles Garrett. He set a new record in sacks. But this is nothing different for the Rams, man. This is their MO. They won the Super Bowl last year, and now they're still in. We want to win now. They could care less about that draft capital and all that stuff. So they'll give all them picks away. The Rams I don't even think have a first-round pick in the next couple drafts. So they're in a win-now mentality. They figure we got Matthew Stafford on another year. We got Devontae Adams, you know, so Puka's still there. So the team is actually pretty good. The defense, they went all out on the cornerback position. So, no, I mean, yeah, when you look at it, they don't care about giving away draft picks. We want the ready-made player. I mean, as far as with the Patriots, I mean, A.J. Brown's going to be – I like A.J. Brown when he was with the Eagles. There's a lot of drama, but honestly, what I think it comes down to is he wanted to be back with Vrabel. Yeah. This dude's been outstated that he is a Patriots fan, so he's been trying to get to New England ever since. So it is what it is. Like, but we good.
Okay.
I don't think. Hey, look, I'm gonna throw something at you right quick, Tyron. This is reported that the Eagles, Philadelphia, indeed had interest in trading for Myles Garrett, but Philadelphia rejected Cleveland's proposal that included Jalen Carter. The Browns reportedly wanted Carter in a potential deal for Garrett. However, the Eagles value Carter as a cornerstone player that they eventually want to sign to an extension. You what you think about that?
I would have declined it too. Why would I give up a 22-year-old defensive
Yeah.
tackle he's been killing it since he came in the league. Came in the league.
Yeah.
Think about it. When you look at the Eagles, when was the last big name defensive end edge rusher that they had? The last big name that they actually had.
Reggie White.
Reggie White, but I'm talking about big money guy, right? The last big money guy that we had that came in there, Javon Curse.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody else.
Out.
It didn't pan out. Everybody else has just been. We drafted Brandon Graham. We drafted Josh Sweat. We drafted Nolan Smith. All these guys been drafted, and they all had this chip on their shoulder, and they play a lot better. You start bringing in those big. Not saying that Garrett is anything like that, but I'm just saying there's no need to give up. If you know Howie Roseman for the Eagles, the GM, he ain't giving up all these picks. He gonna build his young team. Our defense is young. The core is young. You ain't gotta have a superstar stud on the end to do something. But if you got two powerhouses in the middle that will block up everything, and I'm talking about Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, it makes sense. I ain't giving up. I'm not giving up that, dude. No way.
So you with this trade, you think that this put the Rams as the favorite, Super Bowl favorites, or a favorite to go to the Super Bowl?
I think you have to put them in there. They're gonna be the defending champs. No different than when they did it with the Eagles. Eagles won and they was defending champs.
And you buying? Are you buying that Aaron Donald's reportedly mulling?
No. He ain't
hey
coming
man,
back for what?
He still look like he in shape, baby.
Yeah, and so does James Harrison. I'm just sorry right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't think a guy, even though he works out and does all that stuff, and we see all the videos and everything, and nothing against Aaron Donald, but you've been sitting out. It's completely different coming back into game speed and everything like that. This dude ain't been,
he ain't been hit.
He ain't been grabbed on or whatever like that. He's been getting double teamed on blocking. So I think it's crazy.
I think Aaron Donald's a freak of nature, and I think he can do it.
I mean, I don't. It ain't that I think that he can't do it, but I'm just saying he's been out. There's no point. You went out on a high. You went out on a high note. You won. Why would I come back?
On another high note.
I think this trade lets you know the difference between the teams too, because the Rams gave up Verse. He's 25 years old, former.
Exactly.
They make it as a gamble, ain't it?
That's a huge gamble.
Yeah,
huge gamble, and that's really what I was about to get in.
He's gonna be a monster, and if he comes with a chip on his shoulder, like he says, because they told him that he was their future,
right?
And then they ended up trading him. He was like, hey, so.
I think they messed up by giving away. I mean, obviously you can't generational talent with Garrett, but Verse wasn't no just slouch. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I don't really get it because you didn't really need him. You just won the Super Bowl without him.
6 years older. Yep, 6 years older.
I just don't understand. So yeah, but yes, to answer your question, DK, yeah, they do. I think they can be considered a favorite out of the NFC.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you see the taxes they taking out this kid out of the guard's contract? California and federal taxes. It's 90-something million.
Wow.
Yeah.
90-something million out of 100. What do you get? 140, 150 million? Bro.
Texas is an expensive. I mean, not Texas. California.
They broke it down. I should have saved it, but I read it. I was like,
what? I am sure they gave him some kind of incentive.
The taxes, man, they're killing them all. 90 million in taxes? Wow.
Well, there's a lot of other stuff that goes in with that fee though too. There's an agent fee, then there's an NFL fee. Like they pay fees and everything for
crazy,
all this stuff. So yeah, it is.
I told them I ain't paying y'all, man. You got the wrong. My name spelled with an S, not an E.
You gonna MC Hammer the joint? I ain't worried about it.
It kicks me on the backside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like Otani. Give me my deferred payments.
Right.
I don't make enough.
I'm giving them Kelvin's last four.
There you go. There you go. All right. So now we're gonna move on to this Brendan Sorsby, man, Texas Tech. Okay. So if you don't know, he was caught gambling. Spending over $90,000 on games when he was, specifically when he was with Indiana. He was also with Cincinnati, and now he's with Texas Tech. So initially he was suspended, and now the NCAA had ruled that he was ineligible, but now a judge has stated that he is eligible. He just has to
tell him where the judge is from. Tell him where the judge is from.
Where the judge from?
Texas.
What judge?
Texas. And
he go to school at Texas Tech.
Right, he has to suspend. He has to sit 2 games out. 2 games. So what you guys think about that, man?
Yes.
Slap
Yeah.
on the wrist.
You think he did? They say he didn't bet on the actual games he played in, or his
No,
team,
he
right?
did. He just bet on. He bet on them to win. People
Win.
say that's different.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
DK.
come on.
hey, that was a movie back in the day, basketball movie.
Could somebody
Same
please
thing.
please
Leon.
put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, please? Come on, man. Are they doing this, bro? Come on, man. Really?
Hey, that's a
'Cause he
great
didn't
that's a
bet-
great
he didn't
point
bet
right
to
there.
lose, he bet to win. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Pete Rose got a lifetime ban from the MLB.
You shouldn't be able to bet on your team, period. Losing or winning. You know what I mean? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
said that he admitted to having a gambling addiction and completed a 35-day treatment program. So,
Yeah, to
35
get my
days,
2-game suspension, I'll say whatever that gets me back on the field.
Yeah.
The first 2
Crazy.
games is against nobody
What is he, a senior?
yeah, this year he is.
this year.
Yeah.
Yes,
You going playing for Texas Tech this year, right?
Yeah. So this is the thing. They said that he was going to enter the supplemental draft in the NFL, right? Do you think any team would touch him?
I don't think so. If it would, it'd be a long. He'd be deep on somebody's bench seriously as a project. You know what I mean?
You're gonna
Because
be-
they
you're
don't
gonna
want that
be-
hoopla. They don't want that media saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, we got this guy over here." It seems like he bad for business.
Gambling?
But they're gambling and all that. Nah, when they got
No,
all this stuff.
No,
that's
I don't
came
think he
into-
gets touched. I think
Nah,
he's a player.
yeah. But somebody will, down the way, you know what I mean. They'll put him on the practice squad or something.
He ain't that
Well,
good.
maybe.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
he's not that good. But the only reason this is why I say he doesn't get touched is because when these GMs for these clubs in the NFL, they judge on character. Remember, character was this
Yeah.
big deal when
Yeah,
they take
sure.
these tests.
yeah.
They take these tests, and you a character. What kind of character
Mhm.
are you? You supposed to be
Yeah.
a quarterback. Man, we don't know if we put you in there. You might put a game. You might have put a bet on this game right here. Who knows what you're gonna do? You lost your trustworthy. You're not trustworthy anymore. You know what I'm saying? And just like, and to get back into on this Sorsby right here, Texas Tech coach says it's not like he murdered nobody.
Right. He just.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like he. So it's not a big deal. In college, it's not a big deal.
So-
It's about what money in college. Period.
Yeah. So you think after one more year, right? Has let me see, I ain't gonna say Heisman type season, but a decent season. Does he get picked up in the draft next year?
I don't think so. I really
You
don't
still
think so.
think it's gonna linger?
Yeah.
I don't think. I just forget whatever. He could have a crazy season this coming season.
Mhm.
I don't think he's actually a good player.
Yeah. I
Period.
mean,
I don't think he's all that. I mean, he
No.
done been to. This is third school.
third school.
Indiana, Cincy, Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Crazy.
we doing?
Crazy. That's crazy.
What we doing? No. So no.
Crazy.
But again, I just think it's a red flag. And trust me, you said it. If anybody does pick him up, he might go as an undrafted player signed to a practice squad. And I don't mean you're going to be doing anything. You just might be the emergency quarterback for a scout team
Yeah.
Mhm.
during the week. But no. So I have no clue. I don't think so. That'd be my verdict right there. Shame on the judge down in Texas, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
True that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, because my thing is, if he was that good, a lot of times, no matter what you do, if you're good, they'll overlook that. They'll overlook all this BS. But he you can't be not that good and do some crazy stuff.
One more point.
Uh-huh.
One more point to that. Head coach says it's not like he murdered nobody, right? So then NCAA tells him, he's permanently banned from playing. Judge gives him a temporary injunction saying you're only going to get a two-game ban and that you are eligible to play. Man,
Mhm.
this is why the NCAA is just it's corrupt. Do y'all remember when Terrell Pryor was just signing memorabilia?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they was ready to throw this dude out of the NCAA
Yeah.
for not accepting. This dude won $90,000 and betting him over on 40 games. 40 games, $90,000 on betting. They was ready to just dismantle Terrell Pryor for signing jerseys, Ohio State, like paraphernalia, stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
I
that's
remember,
crazy. Plastic
I
helmets.
I remember.
It's just wild to me how
remember.
like the standards are just Like the needle always moves. You know what I'm saying?
Double the goalpost.
Double standards.
Yeah.
All right, man. Our last topic of this day is we will talk about Carmelo Anthony, man. Young 19-year-old kid yesterday was convicted of murdering a 17-year-old at a track event. His defense attorneys tried to say it was self-defense. That didn't ride. So they convicted him yesterday, and they sentenced him yesterday.
Come on, man.
Yo.
Come on, Earthquake.
Boy, need some water.
Yesterday as well, to 35 years, bro. 35 years.
Yep.
So was this just? Was it justified? And do you think the verdict was fair? DK, what you think, man?
Nah, man. I mean, kid, from what I'm understanding, if true, he was invited to the tent by somebody else.
He was.
This guy and his brother were known bullies, and they started it with him and talking about leave the tent, blah, 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 whatever. So, should he pull the knife? No, shouldn't have did it. Mistake. Did he mean to kill him? Probably not. He probably just had the knife that's almost going to scare him to get him off me or whatever. I probably would have gave him a manslaughter and gave him like 10 years.
Yeah.
10 years or something like that. But, and I'm reading all the comments on, social media about this, and this country has a problem, man. This country has a serious problem with race. And these cats was up here talking about, justice was served and he did this. And, like they were in the courtroom and they did the jury. And I thought when you go to a trial and they pick a jury, it's supposed to be a jury of your peers. All my peers or all his peers ain't white. I don't know where you get that from. How is that a jury of your peers? Come on, man. You got to be a mixed bag. It can't be just all white, all black, or all Mexican, or what. I mean, it has to be a sprinkle, man. And I don't know. His lawyers did him a major disservice.
Yeah.
I don't know what his lawyers was doing to let that come about. And then I don't know, man. I think it's a sad day. Both families are without, without child. One's going to jail, one's dead.
Yep.
But at the same time, we have a huge, huge problem. And the people talking about we don't know, you had a black president, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. We still have a problem with race in this country, man. People, and the comments are all racial. You know what I mean? Blacks saying this, white saying this, and then you got whites saying all this these off the wall racial stuff, and
that's crazy.
Making fun of this dude. This boy's life is gone. I mean, both of them. It's reason you should either not comment or just say, hey, both families affected, let's move on, do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Hopefully they'll adjust his sentence and you drop it a little bit, but 35 years, come on, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Just crazy.
Yeah. TJ, what you think?
I don't like the story. I don't like the dynamic of it. I don't like how it started. I don't like anything really about it, honestly, to tell you the truth. I think, like you said, you got two grieving families. Both essentially just lost both kids. Yeah. One is lost to death. The other one is lost to the correction system now. 35 years is a lot, and that's 35 years that kid will never get any of that back. Problem that I have with the whole thing is, kids got to understand, man, whether it was meant to be a threat as far as like I got a knife, I'm using the knife as just a way to ward you away from me. You know what I'm saying? But at a track meet, I don't know what the hostility could be. Whether he goes to the school or doesn't go to school, he was invited into the tent. You took it upon yourself to go approach him and, to be physical and tell him to get out. The art of fighting has gone. People used to fight with their hands, you know what I'm saying? Just get lumped up, take the loss and go on somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But to pull a knife out and kill somebody, maybe unintentionally, just like a no bullet got a name on it, you know what I'm saying? And no knife ain't got no name on it. So I don't like the whole optics, the trial of this whole thing. I think you got a 19-year-old and you got a 17-year-old that just both lost their lives. And again, whether black kid, white kid, who Hispanic, whatever, it don't make a difference. This shouldn't even have been about a race thing. It should have been, they treated this kid like he had some criminal record. You know what I'm saying? Like he was some hard felon out here just shooting up people and doing all this stuff like that. You had a mistake in blind rage, most likely, out of probably fear.
Yeah.
I'm in a tent that I don't know, I don't even know nobody, but I was invited in. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this kid was a bad person. And I don't know if the other kid was a bad person or not, because I don't know neither one. You only go with what you could read and what you see. But again, the optics of the whole thing is just terrible. It's a tragic story, honestly. It just shows you that, again, yes, racism is very big in our country. It is. And to have people come down on a young black kid, it's a little tough to swallow that.
Yeah.
Roles are reversed. Do we have the same thing?
Yeah, especially in
I
Texas.
don't know.
Nope, you don't.
You don't know.
I don't think you do.
So no, the optics of it is terrible. I didn't like the story. I still don't like the story.
That's what's up.
Yep,
That's
true
up.
that.
Hey, listen, man. We want to end it with get it off your chest, man. Y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, man? You got anything that's on your chest, TJ?
No, man. I've been saying it all week. Been saying it all week since Monday. Stephen A.
What?
Smith.
Okay.
Stephen A. Smith.
What about it, man? Get it off your chest.
You real loud all the time when it comes to these black athletes. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, other folks. You was loud with even, I don't even like him, but Jason Whitlock. You was loud with him. The president of the United States called you a dummy, dumb as a rock, doubled down on it. You still ain't come back on nothing. You want to talk about, I want to debate you. No. Get at him like you do with Bron. That's all I'm saying. Stephen A., you a flip-flop, baby.
Stay on that fence 24/7.
Oh, don't look that good. It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun now, ain't it?
Nah, he looking real. He looking real
Hey,
suspect right now.
All eyes on you. All eyes on you. All the threats
Yeah.
and all the don't let me expose you that he says to all these athletes. I need to see some exposure. I need to
There
see
you
some
go,
exposure.
man.
You ain't had no problem backing him up months ago. I'm just saying.
That's Kelvin's boy.
No, it's not.
Man, it's Kelvin's
just don't-
boy. Ain't that your boy,
Stephen A.
Kelvin?
Stephen A. Pick a side of the
Huh?
fence, man. Pick a side
that
of the
your boy?
fence. That's all
Ain't
I
that your
want
boy,
to know.
Kelvin?
And they ain't my boy.
Kelvin.
We know him.
You said in that interview he did at the what interview he did with the over Cam Newton? You
Who?
said you see him in a different light.
Man, I ain't say that. You said it.
Man,
But
all I know is I need him to just pick a side. Get off the flip flop, man. That's all I know. Stay
Yeah.
true to what you gonna be, man. Say what you say. Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. DK, what you got
What
on
you
your
got,
chest?
DK?
man, but Aaron Rodgers, please retire.
That's your blockbuster trade right there. You know you was happy when they signed him back.
Mike McCarthy is not going to bring back the old Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to get it out of him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Nah,
You
he's
got
cooked.
Tom Brady. You're not Tom Brady. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Let it go, man. Come on, bro.
Hey,
So what
I
y'all
see-
what stealing is you gonna do when we 7-9 or 6-10 or something? I mean, what's going on, man? What you gonna say then, man? Or you gonna put it back on to like Trump do, put it on Tomlin, like Trump do with Obama? It's because he drafted this such and such dude and he did. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let Aaron Rodgers please go sit down. Please go back on your sabbatical.
Better go back in that cave.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's say put
Hey, all
Will
I know
Howard
is
in, man.
Phil
Come on,
Jackson
man.
used
Put-
to go smoke his peyote and he chill up in the mountains, man. Ain't nobody ever know nothing. He
Yeah.
was cool.
For sure.
Come
For
on,
sure,
come
man,
on.
for
Hey,
sure.
look, shout out to
Where?
Ray J, man. Shout out to Ray J.
Bye. Come on.
Hey,
Bro.
look,
Stop, bro. Ray got lumped up. Hey, he wearing a
He said I didn't know. He
That
said,
ain't what we
I thought that ain't what we playing.
he's still wearing a hat.
What's wrong with Ray J, man? What's
Yeah.
wrong with Ray J?
Hey, he think that money. Oh, Super Hot Fire gave him some Super Hot Fire.
Super Hot Fire said he took his shot, didn't it? Took his shot. Hey, DK, before we end this show, DK,
that ain't what we
Before we end
playing,
the
man.
show,
Go ahead. What's up?
let me ask you something.
What's up?
After this year, if Rodgers done after this year,
He
would you
better
take
be.
would you take Baker Mayfield up there?
I heard that something might go down with Baker, man. That
I'm
Baker
just
they
saying,
far
I
away in
heard it
contract
too.
talk.
It ain't
But
far
I
away.
think-
I'm just saying.
But I think they're gonna come to some kind of agreement, or can they franchise him or something like that? Because he ain't going nowhere this year.
No, he probably won't go anywhere. But
They're gonna
I
get
like the
some money,
quarterbacks
though.
y'all got in the quarterback room right there. Minus
Will
Rodgers, I
Will-
like the young dude.
Will Howard. I like Will Howard.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Shador, man. He balling out, man, in Cleveland right now, man.
Is he?
Yeah, man, he is.
Are they gonna give him a
He's
chance?
looking good.
Oh yeah, Monk can go give him a chance. I think
How your boy looking?
who Deshaun.
Deshaun.
He
How
was throwing
Deshaun looking?
interceptions. He threw what? In 11 on 11, he threw two. One yesterday and two today.
Hey, look, I don't know
Wow.
why y'all keep giving Deshaun Watson all this. Hey, look, get off him, man. That dude been out. He done had a lot going on.
Hey,
He did a
Massages,
He did massage.
injuries. He hurt. He just got married now.
Yeah.
Let this man do his thing, man.
hey,
He in Cleveland. He was solely in Cleveland to collect on that $240 million 6-year contract. That's what he was
Bruh.
Bro, how much is that guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
doing. Guaranteed.
All of them
Yes.
are guaranteed.
If I was Deshaun, I'd be like, man, bump y'all.
Man,
Hey.
I be sore every week.
I'd be sitting on the bench like that, eating
Yeah.
them
Hey,
gummy
Shador,
bears
you
with
got
them
it,
dudes.
boy. Shador, you got it.
like the red ones. I like the red ones.
He want to play though. He want to play. I guess for next year, we'll see.
Nah, he won't play. I still think he can play, but it's just he need game reps, legit, like
Yeah.
game reps.
Yeah, because he ain't. When they went to 7-on-7, he looked great. 11
You know where he need to go?
Where?
You know where he need to go?
Where?
Pittsburgh.
Miami.
Probably.
He'll play. He'll play
Yeah.
in Miami.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's not,
no offense to Malik Willis, but he'll play in Miami.
Malik. Hey, Malik gonna be trash this year too.
You think so?
Yeah,
he ain't got no line. I mean,
I know. He'll be running for his
Listen,
life.
what you say, DK?
He got no line.
Trash.
Hey, trash. Go ahead,
Trash,
man.
man. Hey, man, look, man, that's the show for this week, man. We appreciate y'all.
Right.
Hey, look, check us out on Spotify. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Apple Podcasts as well. All right.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, just listen to your boys. Click on your boys, like, comment, subscribe, so we can keep giving you this fire stuff. If you want to be a guest, let us know. Hit us up on any of our platforms, man. But until next time, we may not be experts about anything, but we have opinions about everything. Until next time, peace.
Peace.
Look at DK. DK.